I've had this very uncomfortability with my biological sex from a very young age. I remember like my first memories probably when I was 4 years old, wishing that I was a girl, wishing that I'd been born a girl, not knowing why I felt this way, knowing that I wasn't a girl. I think that's part of the issue that we see in society today is that we're pushing that you literally are the opposite sex born in the wrong body. And that's not the way it feels. It doesn't feel like you're actually born in the wrong body. It's you just wish you were born the other way. And so this was something that I hid my entire life. And it wasn't normalized. I grew up through the 90s and it was just, there wasn't like much talk about it. And so learning to like explore those feelings, going through puberty, which was a very weird time. Because I mean, I'm bisexual. So it's like at some point I was envious of the girls, but also interested in them. And so that was a confusing time for myself. When I graduated college, I joined the military trying to do ultra masculine things. I was a wrestler growing up, doing more masculine things. And none of that helped. It was always there in the back of my mind. So in 2014, I finally came out to the first person that I ever knew. Didn't know that this was actually actual gender dysphoria. I thought maybe I just was cross-dressing. That's all it was. And that's where I could be happy with that. Couple years later, I get out of the military. I move to Atlanta. I start, exploring everything a little bit more, going out, dressed as a female, going to bars and stuff like that, and just seeing if this is who I was. And that felt more comfortable to me. And again, this is 2017, 2018, really as this whole like craze started to pick up. And then it's interesting because I started speaking out and almost getting canceled by the community in like 2017, 2018, when we used to call them trans trenders. And so it's the people that were doing it because it was a fad. It was good. And I saw this on Reddit boards and stuff like that. And I was banned from Reddit boards for saying trans trenders exist. And when the detransition rate skyrockets, it's going to hurt actual trans people. This is 2017, 2018 timeframe. We're seeing exactly what I predicted and what I was canceled for by the community at that point happening right now. We're seeing detransitioners starting to come out of the woodworks. I'm friends with a lot of those detransitioners. But for me, that was even before I started hormones. I started hormones in 2019, March of 2019. And then I started speaking out, started my YouTube channel and everything like that in 2020, and started speaking out against the community that's pushing these values, pushing this onto children and stuff like that. So